getting destroyed, if you support families getting destroyed, I hope you rot in hell.
That's the same thing that people African descent say the same thing about is that that they want to see you in hell too if you're anti-black. I'm not saying this woman is anti-black because we don't know who she is, but the same energy comes from the George Zimmerman situation, Nora Martinez, Erica Mena, Evan Lazada, the OT Mexican who said the N word, Takashi 9, um, Brian Ray Oka saying calling Michelle Obama Planet Apes, um, Fat Joe, all these folks that display anti-blackness in the Hispanic community. Even Gerardo Rivera was going after O.J. Simpson, knowing that O.J. Simpson was not there at the murder scene. Um, this is the real reason why they say that about those in the Latino community. Okay, so what's your argument about that? And also, I'm glad it gave me 3 minutes to say this. Because also too, I want to say is I don't support the destructive things that's going on in the ICE protests, whether it be the ICE people beating other protesters or the riders acting a fool, chipping out, shall I say. Same thing what happened in the George Floyd case. But speaking of that, what's his name? Amanda Perez, her acting a fool. When you got Latino, anti-black Latinos have a big mouthpiece in the Latino community, you don't think that people of African descent say the same thing about you? Not saying you, but those who are like who like this. And before you say, "Oh, this, baby, I'm mixed with Hispanic too." Louisiana Spanish. Please pick up a book about Louisiana. I'm getting tired of educate ignorant ass people. Louisiana was a French and Spanish colony before Louisiana Portuguese, and I do have Louisiana Spanish roots. Besides French Creole, so I am part Hispanic of this side of the border. I don't support the xenophobic comments, but I don't support people who come in this country being destructive. And I'm not saying you, but those who, and it's not just those who Latino. You got people from Africa, Nigerian individuals, not all, from the Igbo tribe in particular, who call us agatas. They do the same thing that anti-black Latinos do on the job. Do mistreat African American people. We're tired. People, African American people who are not doing criminal behavior. And it's one thing y'all do mess with Pookie and Ray Rays and the hood rat bitches. Them niggas in the hood, you do mess with them behind closed doors and sleep with them and have sex and do drugs with them. Didn't say all of us like that. I'm my own individual, baby. It's both sides. I see both sides is wrong in this case. But the same energy that you're saying that the whole ride in hell, that's the same thing when Trayvon Martin got killed. The same thing when Sandra Bland got beat up and killed, and it was a Latino man that actually did it. It was no white man, he's Latino. Okay? So let's get to the subject. Think about that, baby, before you start putting all this energy on this app.